the world's biggest modding site has been sold by founder Robin Dark One Scott after 24 years. The site was founded in 2001 as TES Nexus or TES Nexus or the Elder Scrolls Nexus. I remember that time. The new ownership was initially only known by first names and handles, but has now been revealed to be a company called Chosen, whose website doesn't reveal much. I don't think we have it linked, but it says it doesn't reveal much, but smells an awful lot like venture capital. One of the new owners posted an announcement that Nexus Mods' core model will remain unchanged, saying mods will always remain free. That Chosen has no plans to claim ownership of uploaded mods, and whoa, I mean, that would be a... if you want a PR disaster, pull that move. And that lifetime accounts are safe. A Nexus Mods spokesman told PC Gamer that the new owners are on site with Nexus Mods' team of 40 people and that the focus is on continuity. The new owners have made it clear that additional monetization is on the way, but that users will likely see less ads and that they'll reveal more about themselves when they've earned that right. Everything else sounded pretty cool, but it's not about earning the right to reveal more about yourselves. It's about being transparent at the beginning.
Like this screwdriver.
Yeah.
Coming soon at lttstore.com.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
But yeah, figure it out.
You really did, like...
just like tell people who the heck you are. That's pretty straightforward.
That's step one.
The less ads thing, to me, actually does kind of make sense a little bit.
Does it, though?
If you think about the people going to a modding site, what percentage of them have ad blockers? How much are you actually making on the ads? They're probably just looking at it and going like,
This is just friction for what?
Yep. Might as well find things that make, like, real money.
Like what, though?
I really don't know.
Because that's my concern.
Yeah,
it's not like they would have bought this out of the goodness of their hearts.
Yeah. I think their model right now is decent. You get like better download rates and stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you know if collections are locked behind subscriptions, Dan?
I have no idea. The only thing that I know about it is the download rate limiting.
Yeah,
I think most of the mods are like 5 megs, so it doesn't matter. They're just like any tweaks a lot of the time. And then you get the big texture overhauls and stuff like that, which are many gigs.
Yeah. Especially if you replace like every texture in a game. Like I feel like Skyrim modding is like more impacted by the download rate thing.
Oh yeah, because you got to download 500.
I want the new ideas though. Like other than jacking up the price on that, like what's the new ideas?
I genuinely no idea. But they're not adding their. Oh man, the ads are annoying. There's an ad. Look, it's actually being hidden partially. There's this banner all the way across the bottom for.
Oh God.
Icky thing, and then there's this other thing that's actually covered. Wait, one ad is covering up another ad. You can't fully see it because of our box that we're in.
Yeah.
But this right here is another ad that half of it is covered up by the banner ad at the bottom. That's wild. I would be so pissed if I was the ad in the background.
Yo, dog, I heard you like ad. So I put ad in your ad so you can add while you add.
This all is an ad too. I actually thought this was just like talking about mods. So the entire site right now is this sliver in the middle.
Hot take.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this okay for what you get out of Nexus Mods for free?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Can it get worse than this?
They have 40 employees.
Seems pretty.
They have to pay for something
bad.
somehow. I mean, it does seem pretty bad, but they all have close buttons on them, and I just wasn't pressing them. So, like, let's see. Do they actually close? Yep. And then it's not that bad.
There's another ad.
Yeah, but if I scroll down from the big one at the top, then there's just this one, which I can also close.
Was that one behind the other two ads?
Yes, I think so.
Wow.
Pretty wild.
That's pretty good.
I don't
put ads
even
like
see where their subscription. Oh, here we go.
Forum.
Go premium. So what do I get? Don't tell me to register first. Just tell me what I get.
Downloads.
Uncapped download speed. One-click collections. Yeah. So I think collections are behind it. Ad-free experience. All right. So that's why I wasn't familiar with how bad it is. Support mod creators. This is a big part of the reason why I do it, because I know money goes to the mod creators. And I do also think this is cool. So maybe they're going to add things to the premium. Can't imagine what.
Yeah, that's my problem. I've been sitting here the whole time you've been talking, not really listening to what you're saying, trying to think of what they could add that would add value to... Okay, actually...
Are you aware of what collections are?
I assume it's just like a bunch of different mods and people can like make them and then you just like
so
install them all as one go.
So you can be a curator who plans out a package and they also plan out like a load order and everything. So all the difficult parts of modding can be done in a collection.
And then you just put it in.
Which is actually like a killer feature. And I think you can still engage with collections without it, but you have to like individually do everything. So they remove a lot of the tedium of modding, which is a big part of the reason why people don't do it. So that makes sense.
If they could figure out a way to, it's kind of an outdated idea. Remember that thing I pitched you like 1 billion years ago, where it was like a system tray tool that would make every unskippable thing skippable, like at the beginnings of games and stuff like that? So it would basically like run on your system and then just like, it would just like delete the files for like pre-game launch videos and stuff like that. Yeah. Because that used to be something that you could mod out of games. And I feel like either it's become more difficult or people just don't bother anymore. And they've become so much more unskippable and irritating.
A lot of them have moved in engine.
Yeah.
One thing that I've been seeing a lot of in response to this is people being worried about not safe for work mods. Which I don't think is going to happen.
Because they'd be crazy. That would be like buying Tumblr and not realizing that it was all about the poor.
Yeah, what I was going to say is
okay, that did happen.
This isn't Yahoo, though. This is like, who knows
who it is.
Which is part of the problem. But like, especially because of the who knows who it is, I don't expect they're going to take away the not safe for work stuff.
What if they leaned into it? They'd make money there.
Honestly, my gut tells me, if anything, it will be more. Because if you look at the trajectory of the internet over the last while...
you can't go from 100% to more than 100%.
It's not 100%.
I know. I just mean the internet in general.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, from the last little while. Try from when it was invented.
No, but it's also been way more socially acceptable. Like, look at that fan company.
Ah, yeah.
What,
Dyson?
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
We were literally a creator on it. You're going to avoid saying the name?
I was doing a laugh.
He thinks they're cringe.
Do I?
People who subscribe on OnlyFans?
Oh, yeah.
You support mod creators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing.
No.
Identical.
Not those
you
ones.
Are just as
not
bad.
Not those ones. I'll show you all my mods.
Please don't.
Right now.
On OnlyFans?
I love the please don't. No,
not on stream. We want to keep our...
I don't mod that way, Dan.
You're lame.
Speaking of keeping...
Oh wait, you have a girlfriend. Never mind.
One of the first comments in Floatplane chat before we even went live was talking about this, and they were like, "Don't take what's that something Blade?
What
new
Social Blade?
Like PlayStation game that came out, but it's also on PC.
Mountain Blade.
No.
Oh, the one that's like
you will not know.
The ones that like mods are totally fine. Was that some company just came out with it recently?
Stellar Blade.
Yeah, that one.
Gooner Blade?
That's a nickname for it.
Oh.
And it has mods on Nexus Mods. And one of the first comments in Floatplane chat that I saw was like, "Don't take those ones away, please."
Anyway.
So I think it's that community that's mostly worried, because that's where there's been like a bit of a line. There's been some political lines with Nexus Mods, and there's also been the not safe for work line, which is there is a level that they don't accept.
I see.
So are they going to pull that level back and be more restrictive, or are they going to push that level forward and accept more stuff?
Right.
If I had to guess, if it's one or the other, if they adjust it at all, they might just leave it. But if it's one or the other, I think they're going to push it forward and allow more stuff.